Alrighty guys, I hope everyone is having a great day today. And right now I'm in a secret hideout location, kind of near my homestay family's home. And it's kind of like a mini garden. And I don't know if you guys can see much of it, but there's, kids playing some soccer there in the background. And, it's raining right now, so I'm seeking out a little bit of shelter. But I wanted to ask you guys a question, and that is this. Would you guys like to personally upgrade yourselves? And for me, the answer is simply yes, right? And the answer should be yes for everybody. Who wouldn't want to upgrade themselves? We're always constantly upgrading our technology, our phones. I don't watch TV, but for people who own TVs, they're always upgrading to their TVs, their cars. I'd rather upgrade a car, but upgrading everything, right? They're upgrading everything, but they don't decide to upgrade maybe their spirituality, or maybe they don't upgrade, their mind or their body, right? And I'm here to tell you guys that Moldavite does all three of those for you, right? Moldavite can help you and does help you upgrade your whole entire being. And who wouldn't want that, right? Wouldn't you want to look maybe even just a couple of weeks, and be like, oh my gosh, like I've been changing a lot. Like, I don't know if you guys have been watching my videos, but my gosh, like I'm starting to let my beard grow out again. Like, it's that time of change, adjusting to the seasons. And so, you know, to me, it's a no-brainer, right? Who wouldn't want to upgrade themselves? And I really wanted to share with you guys that Moldavite is a catalyst for change, and it will upgrade you. Now, some people might be asking, but how exactly does Moldavite change you? Right? How exactly does Moldavite upgrade you? Well, that's very simple. Your mind, your thoughts, right? For a very, very, very long time, I used to look at certain things a certain way until I had an epiphany about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like now it clicks, now it makes sense. Like, I'm gonna choose to look at it this way now. Instead of looking at a situation through like a problem, you look at it as a way to overcome, a way to become stronger. Or maybe you come up with an idea or some way, so you have some way you have a breakthrough, and Moldavite is able to open up your crown chakra so that you can look at a situation maybe from a more calming perspective, from a more open perspective, and it just helps you in general to upgrade your thoughts, who you surround yourself with, guys. I don't know about you guys, but one of my mentors told me one time that you literally do become the sum of the 5 people that you hang around with. So I challenge you to take a look at the 5 people that you spend the most time with. And if they're not the kind of people you want to be, it's time for you to change and upgrade your friends, okay? Because this is what he told me. He said, if you want to make your first million, if you want to be a millionaire, a billionaire, however, whatever, right, you got to start hanging around with people who make that much money. Because even if you don't realize it, you tend to have the same amount of cash in your bank account as the 5 people that you surround yourself the most with. So if you want something that somebody else has, or if you want to upgrade yourself to that, you got to start hanging around with people who have that, right? Because whether we realize it or not, guys, we tend to adapt ourselves to our surroundings. And so if you're constantly surrounded by toxic people, you'll become the 6th, right? If you're constantly around, I was gonna say gangbangers. If you're around gang members, you'll become the 6th gang member there. But on the other side, if you start hanging around with doctors, you'll become the 6th doctor, right? If you start hanging around with successful people, you'll start to be a successful person, right? It just makes sense that you do become a product of your environment, that you become who you surround yourself with. So if that's the next step that you need to take, Moldavite will show that. Will show that to you. Like, if you're trying to get to a new level, Moldavite will help you get that. It will help you let go of old entities that are holding you back. I know that I've been going through a major purge in my life since I've started working with Moldavite, like letting go of people, letting go of, old beliefs, letting go of old memories that sometimes just come back and haunt us, that just won't leave us alone. I've been going through those major purges, and now it's helping me to open up to new ideas, new ways, new experiences, to start moving forward in the direction that God wants me to go. And Moldavite's helping me to align myself to my higher purpose, to that higher frequency, to clean me out, to make me whole again. Because, guys, and I'm going to end with a quick story. I don't know if you guys remember the story of the Israelites when Moses freed them from the hands of Pharaoh, right? He's like, let my people go. And, you know, once he started taking them, once they got over, you know, they crossed through the Red Sea. How many of you guys know that it took them 40 years walking around in the desert before they entered into the promised land, right? But why is that? Why did God do that when he could have just taken them the short way? Well, here's what it is, guys, and it's just like us. You know, we're out in the desert right now, and there's things from our past life that need to just leave us. But in order for that to happen, we must walk through the desert, right? And thankfully, we have Moldavite to help us bring those aspects into our awareness. But we have to walk through the desert and start to pluck ourselves and to disentangle ourselves from the world that we once and the lives that we once had, in order so that we can enter into the promised land. And that promised land is, you know, the vision and the purpose that God has for you. And so to me, that's something that every person must go through, you know, if you want to get to that next level. And that's something that Moldavite helps us get through, you know, get through those times in the desert, shows us what we need to change, and takes us through those experiences a lot quicker than if we didn't have it. And so I really wanted to share that with you guys. You know, if you want some major changes in your life, if you want to upgrade yourself in all areas of your life, especially working out, guys, I don't look as crisp as I usually do. I am waiting to get back home. I'm going to take a quick shower. I'm going to take a really good shower. My gosh, I am, you know, get everything cut, look crisp. I am waiting to get home. The countdown is finally here. I am super excited. I'm so excited to finally be on my way home. By the time you guys watch this, I will probably already be home. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I send you guys lots of love. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up and stay tuned, guys. New changes to my website is coming soon, so get excited. And my gosh, I'm ready for the new upgrade. All right, I send you guys lots of love. Take care. Talk to you guys soon.